live. My socks have a lot of wood chips on them. So I'm gonna have a video out. I'll probably just throw it up sometime tonight, honestly, if I can get it spliced together. But I fixed a little divot on the right side of my platform. I cut out the plywood that was, I think, just messed up because of the moisture, and just replaced it with old wood. And not old wood that's broken down, but just old wood that I had from a previous platform. So it feels like it's better. So I'm hopeful that it holds up pretty well. It's hard to see in the way that the camera is, a little piece of wood that's hanging out. But in my next regular video, you'll be able to see. We're trying some hang lifts today. So I throw you guys onto the ground. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. Pretty sore from yesterday because I lifted pretty heavy, so we'll see how much we'll be able to get done today. And Sunday isn't normally the day I lift heavy, it's normally Saturday, but I made up because I didn't sleep well on Friday, so I didn't lift well Saturday. And so I made up that session on Sunday. So I kind of pushed everything back, but we'll at least try to get some of the hang snatches and hang clean and jerks in and see how those feel. If they stuff starts to feel really bad, then honestly I'll just stop training today and just, do the session again tomorrow. I'm gonna hopefully not get too far in to where it becomes the sunken cost fallacy, but I would say at a minimum I'd like to get the snatches and clean jerks, or the hang snatches and the hang clean jerks done. If I have to push front squats till tomorrow, I think I can manage that. I also want to do some snatch sots press as well. So as long as I do those three things, then I don't necessarily mind if I end up pushing the front squats back a little bit. Callus held up well yesterday, or I guess what was a callus. What's up, Messi? And it didn't get worse. It hurt a little bit when I was warming up, but it didn't get too bad, so that part was nice. Oh. Oh. don't feel too bad. Just normal kind of sore. Yeah. It be like that though. Thankfully, I don't live for the viewers. I live for the rabbits in my backyard, so I'm strong and can defend against all of the natural predators. But I will certainly cry. Please, Lukrembo. We're doing one more warm-up set. And, the what? I don't know what that is. We're doing one more warm-up set, then start going. Trying to force myself to do SOTS press as I warm up. I'm also going to probably do it at the end of the session as well. Warmed up as I'm going to ever be. I don't play GTA. I don't have anything against the game necessarily, I just don't play it. What's up, BA? Alright. Olympic weightlifting. I'm gonna do some hang snatches. little bit out in front, but not too bad. So 90 now. I'm not gonna fight these today. too slow and sore. Ah. My body is telling me wait till tomorrow, which makes sense. I listed heavy today, so we're going to push this all till tomorrow. Although we'll give 90 one more try. We'll do one more and see. We can make 90 feel a little bit better. I convinced myself. Actually, don't feel bad. I just did a bad rep. So we'll see if we can do 100. Nope. I'm going to do that fine dining and breathing. single and then maybe a double. We'll see. Definitely not doing front squats today. Curious if I'll be able to do a double, or if I'll just do 2 more singles. Like to do a double, but it's too difficult. We're not gonna break ourselves to do it. All right. Making it easy rep. There we go. What's up, Christian? Doing some hang snatches. I fixed the, you got a home gym so you can appreciate this, but I'll post it later tonight. But I can show you it real quick. It's in between exercises too. So that bottom, obviously you can see the wood's that's different there. Um, I used a hacksaw and cut a square or a rectangle out. And the reason for doing that is that I think the moisture that gets in here, because my shed is built into a side of a hill and not a good environment for wood to live, it got soft on that side. And soft wood is not ideal, as I'm sure you know. But uh, replace that. So I spent a while doing that. I almost stopped lifting today. I did 90, I missed it, and came back and made it. And I was like, I guess I don't feel bad. But I thought I felt worse than I did. Oh, but what happened? Uh, that's what yeah, that's what in the video I discussed. So pressure treated wood, because I actually asked that question in it. So pressure treated wood. I was also thinking of just getting multiple layers of rubber, because at the very bottom I just have stall mats that I originally had in, and I was thinking of just adding layers of stall mats, because then I wouldn't have to worry about them degrading because of any sort of moisture. Because I think where the wood probably has a lot of issues is in the winter, when moisture will get in here and then it freezes and expands and all of that. So I was thinking of potentially doing that as well. But when you're doing, was it the 500-pound deadlift you were doing the other day? What happened on the rep that you missed? Was it? It didn't really look like it was grip that gave out. Was it just like just ran out of steam at that top portion? I know sometimes like it's hard to tell in video, but I'm sure I'm sure it died or whatever. You know, I'm sure there was no more gas left, but it didn't look like your hands were slipping or anything. I don't know. I never do hook or raw deads. Yeah, that makes sense. No, and I mean, there's many reasons not to do that. I think the least of which is like an injury risk. But I think when you get through like a really ugly rep like that, the CNS fatigue is just so much, it's just multiplied exponentially when you have a rep like that versus just like you do, the two like you did, and then just like, oh, no, like the position broke down, or I'm gassed or whatever. I think that's especially for like a training triple. If the one rep max, then yeah, it's like it's worth the fatigue. But with that, it's like everything's gonna get so much more sore, and you're just gonna be a lot more cooked. But yeah, because the first two looked easy. What's up, Nehemiah Panero? I think that's how you say your name. I have to look so close at my phone because I'm blind. Oh, I'm starting to get a blister. Yeah, I have a hole in my hand from my Saturday snatches. I had never ripped calluses, so it's really bizarre, especially on my right hand. If anything, I have callus issues on my left hand, but that was just very random because I do a good job of trimming them down. It's kind of the biggest thing. If they get too thick, then they just rip, and obviously having open skin is not too bad, but it hasn't prevented me from lifting, which is nice. I can't really put tape on it. Do I believe in Jesus? No. I mean, I got no problem with Jesus, but I'm gonna do some hang clean and York. They should just call them Yorks so they don't get banned on YouTube. Oh, yeah, my hand is definitely raw though. The favorite UFC fighter guy's bag. It's 100 kilos, so 220. Everything I have in here is kilograms, so if you're looking at the bar, it's 20, and then with the reds on it makes 70, so 155, and then the yellow makes 100, so 220. I'm gonna go back to 70. So if you're thinking in like normal pound plates, like the blues, having those on is 44 pounds, so it's the equivalent. This is just, the reds are 55. Reds are exactly 55 pounds, though it's a nice conversion. With the blues. So actually, when I did that 135 pound press the other day, I did it inside, so I had it with pound plates. But out here, like, I wouldn't get too finicky because 60 kilos is 132 pounds, so it's not. Um, yeah, and for me, it's like weightlifting is. I mean, obviously in competition you use kilos a lot, but as you lift more, and I don't know. I feel like weightlifting is much more like, I won't say kilogram base, but like it's much more normal to like want to lift in kilos. And once I got these urethane plates, I wanted to get kilogram plates. So I had pounds, and there's no problem with that, but it's easier in my mind, kilograms. Plus, they don't feel as heavy. Kilograms don't weigh as much as pounds mentally, so there's that huge advantage. But yeah, it is funny. Like I wouldn't really be useful at a powerlifting meet in a lot of ways, but for kilograms, like, it's only when you're picking the weights to actually do. Because in the back room, they're usually all pound plates still. But it kind of stinks. I know in any powerlifting meet I've ever done, you have to go up by 2.5 kilograms per attempt, which isn't a ton, but I mean, it's something. In weightlifting, you can go up by 1. You can get really into the nitty gritty with that. But I don't think I'm going to front squat today. I don't think I want to, especially because I did that big back squat yesterday. And my knee might be a little achy from it. But yeah, now kilograms are... To me, it's weird now. There's... Like, my best front squat ever is 430 pounds, which I think is 195 kilograms. But, like, every other lift I think in kilograms. Front squat is, like, the only thing that I haven't done a PR in kilograms at a heavy weight for me to, like, convert that in my brain. Because when I did 430, it was out here with the pound plates. But, help me with your son. I feel like I'm more important than your son. Come on, man. I guess you have offspring to take care of. I guess children are our future. But you do what you gotta do, man. I appreciate you stopping by. We'll get some thumb tape on. So we're gonna do... I did 3 total reps last week, so I'm gonna do 110, and then I'm gonna actually do a double with 125. So I guess 2 total reps. But yeah, I mean, I like the calibrated plates because I can fit more. When I'm at the gym, I usually, if I do like a really heavy deadlift, I have to throw one of them on so I can fit all the plates on. Because out here, if I put all of the bumper plates on and the white and the red and the clip, like, barely stays on, and that makes 300 kilos, which is a good heavy weight, but I can't ever do more than that because I can't fit any more weight on, which is probably my best flex as far as being strong, but it makes it so if I ever wanted to do more than that, I would have to get a powerlifting plate. I probably would specifically have to get a powerlifting plate so it's thin, that or just do them at the actual gym. So unfortunately, I've maxed out the bar here. But while I do a girl trip, so then you're gonna be in charge of everything. So you can finally take your boy, give him some whey protein, and have him bench press with you. You know, gotta get him started early. If he's not benching before he's walking, he's gonna be behind when he's older. That's my philosophy. Should get like a Photoshop image. I've seen people do that before of like their kid in like a precarious situation and send it to her. Seems kind of mean, but to me it seems kind of funny too. Just like load up take a picture of yourself doing a bench press and then Photoshop your son like underneath it somehow. It's like, think, he, think he's gonna get this or something? I don't know. I'm not that good at Photoshop and stuff, but hey, it's good catching up with you, Christian. Good work on that Devils the other day. Take care. Have fun with your son. pretty good. Felt pretty nice. Doing some hang clean jerks, and they're going pretty good. Redo my reps and see if I can double 130. Hope your night's going well, or day, or afternoon, whatever time it is for you. Here it's about 8:30. I hope all of your wildest dreams come true. Gotta find a good tune for this lift. I think we go with the vibe, not with energy. I can find it up there. Yeah.
If you kept me waiting all your life, would you give me nothing?
Oh, good. Knee hurts now, though, a little bit. So good thing I'm not doing front squats. Oh. Whew. I'm curious what that looked like. Hmm. Kind of a weird thing to say, Daniel. But I guess you're answering his question literally. Oh. What's up, Jorge? Go to bed, man. Hey! Hey, Jorge, go to bed. Bedtime. Bedtime, Jorge. Especially now, it's 8:30 for me, so I know it's late for you. But it's going well. I thought I was just not going to lift today. But I ended up doing everything that I planned besides front squats, which I kind of knew because I redid my Saturday session on Sunday that I wouldn't really have the energy or desire to do front squat volume today. Whew. So now we do some side thrusts. So productive work, didn't rip my hands anymore, and they already are, and fix the platform. Well, that's good. I'm glad squats went well. Whew. All right. This is kind of like my homework assignment to make sure I do salts presses. They're actually feeling better. So, we did 2 sets of 5, part of my warm up. That was a set of 10 with the bar. So, what we're gonna do is get the 5 kilogram plates and throw those on and do another set. I think 2 sets before and after is probably sufficient. Especially if, for me, I'm going to want to do them on a frequent basis. Whew. So, we do, so that makes 30. We're going to do 1 set and see how many reps I can do. So ideally I would just do another set of 10, but we'll see. Just leave that there. Oh. Alright. I don't really have a goal with those, but doing them consistently I think will just be good for mobility purposes. Definitely felt the weight a little bit, but a lot of room to progress. My shoulder didn't feel too tight, which is the nice thing. A little bit, but That was a big problem I had with them before, is it just kind of hurt to do it. So it's hard to really push through them. Especially like getting it off, like that bottom portion was really uncomfortable. But now it doesn't feel too bad. Especially so with the bar. Felt good. My upper back is lit up too. So definitely like that I did those. Time to go in and comer comida. Hacer videos. Whew. Well, I'm glad you had a good day of squatting, Jorge. I will see you in the next live stream. Take care, bud. Hasta